I'm Neil Magny, we're at Soares Martial Arts Academy. I'm 20 years old. I've been training mixed martial arts for about 3 years now. Before getting into mixed martial arts, I wrestled in high school, wrestled in college, and I also was on the Illinois combatives team, where it's like it's unarmed combat, and it's like a combination of jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and other martial arts. And for me to transition to mixed martial arts was pretty easy for me with that base. When I was in high school, the gym was right up the street from me, and I used to go there all the time. Went to try classes for a bit. And after the first class, I was just hooked from then on. Just kept wanting to learn, kept wanting to get better. The fight started pretty slow. I threw 1-2 kicks or something like that. He threw a kick at me. I went for a takedown. He kind of threw in a guillotine, and it looked to be pretty tight, but I was able to control his arm and prevent him from getting super tight. And then I escaped from the guillotine, took him down, took his back. Tried working a little bit of ground and pound. Then time ran out in the round. Second round, I right away went out there with a kick. I tried backing up a little bit, slipped, he came into my guard, I just stood up a triangle and finished it within like 38 seconds. Being here training Soares Martial Arts is real good for me because Miguel Soares, he's the same build as me from my weight class, so I'm able to adapt a lot of the fighting style, or I'm able to adapt to his fighting style and apply it to my own game. And then I have Andre Maneco, who's my jiu-jitsu coach, and he's constantly bringing in new techniques for me to work on that I'm able to apply to my game also. And we have Gene, who works for my striking. He's constantly helping me evolve as a better striker. Typical training for me starts around 7 in the morning. I go for a quick run, come back home, have some breakfast, and then I'll head over to the gym about 9 o'clock, 9:30. From then I start working my jiu-jitsu with Andre. After jiu-jitsu, I go back home, have some lunch, come back around 1 or so, work some weight training. From there, I go back home, have another snack, and it's right back to the gym around 4:30 to help with the kids' jiu-jitsu class. And after that, I start my no-gis, grappling, or my striking training at night.
Neil's a great fighter for a couple different reasons. He's strong-hearted and good-willed. He's a tremendous athlete, and he's always ready to put away countless hours at the gym and train for all his fights. No shortcuts with Neil. He's always willing to go the extra mile to do things the right way and train as hard as he can.
The thing that stands out about Neil is, first of all, he's humble. He just comes in and he works hard, and he never complains, never argues with you. But at the same time, he keeps himself very humble, always looks for improvement, always looks for someone to build him up, to teach him, to show him the things that he needs to do.
Neil's biggest strengths are his can-do attitude. He never comes in mopey or upset, or he leaves everything outside the gym. He comes in here determined and dedicated and ready to work and to learn. He's a great athlete because he's always a student first before an MMA fighter. He's always willing to learn.
Over the last 3 years of working with Neil, I'd say the last year he's improved greatly. His striking, his conditioning, and his grappling have improved dramatically. It's like night and day.
He's a very determined guy. Neil is a great fighter. He's have a lot of determination. He comes to the gym every day and he works hard. He works like 3 hours in the morning doing jiu-jitsu with me. And he comes at afternoon and work for another 3 hours doing conditioning and boxing and Muay Thai. And we have a schedule for him pretty much every day. And he's so determined, that makes him like a very good fighter.
Neil's strengths are he's a real long fighter, greatly conditioned. And as the fight goes on, he gets tougher and he picks up the pace. He's well-rounded. I'd say his striking, he's real long. He's hard to get in on. He's hard to put your hands on when you're striking. And as far as grappling, he wrestles like a 250-pound guy. He's strong. He has good wrestling, and his submissions are good. He's long arms, so he catches a lot of people in chokes and different types of stuff.
He's just physically able to do so many things. He's a naturally gifted athlete, so I mean those are all his attributes. He's very good at everything that we need him to do.
The main strengths probably have to be my grappling. I have a good wrestling base, and then jiu-jitsu, I'm a blue belt in there, so my grappling has to be my best base. Fight is important to me because I have a real big family. They're constantly looking up to me, so they see me do something I'm passionate about, such as my fighting career. They'll be able to challenge themselves, like, hey, if Neil can be such a great fighter, there's no reason for me not to be able to do whatever I'm passionate about. So I'm able to motivate others to do something that I care about a lot. I think I'm winning this fight because I'm probably like one of the hungriest fighters I've ever made. After graduating college, I basically devoted my whole life to training, so it's all I do all day, just pursuing a dream for as long as I can right now. So just pretty much my hard work and dedication is going to pay off.
He prepares for every fight the same way, with a lot of hard work and dedication.
With Neil, he's such an easy guy to train that I'm just gonna keep working on his hands and his speed and his strength, all the attributes that he's gonna need to win this fight in the striking range. The way we're gonna prepare is, first of all, you gotta take into account Neil's body. He's very long, he's very lanky, he's very light. So we're going to work on those attributes and make them stand out. A lot of movements, a lot of using his reach, but at the same time, he's going to be strong on the inside so that he's going to have all grounds covered. Anywhere this fight goes, he's going to be ready.
He trains the same for everybody, and just dedication and hard work. He's ready. He knows what he has to do, and he puts in the hours to train for it.
I prepare Neil to fight anybody right now. I prepare him to be very efficient on the ground. I show him a lot of submissions and takedowns, so he can make his games like a little bit more offensive.
I think you still haven't seen the best Neil Magny that you're going to see yet. He's always improving. He's always learning. Again, because of his humbleness, because of his work ethic, he's going to be even better come July.